Please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I, Donald John Trump, do solemnly swear. Congratulations, Mr. President.
The inauguration of Donald J. Trump as the 45th President of the United States on January 20, 2017, was an event that not only marked a transition of power but also symbolized a significant shift in American politics. As an outsider to Washington, Trump's rise to the presidency was one of the most unconventional in modern history, fueled by his populist rhetoric and promises to drain the swamp. His inauguration was no less unique, filled with moments that captured the attention of supporters, critics, and media outlets worldwide. Here, we'll delve into the top 10 moments that define Trump's inauguration day, providing context and insights into how they set the tone for his presidency. 1. The swearing-in ceremony, a historic oath. The swearing-in ceremony is the centerpiece of any presidential inauguration, and Trump's was no exception. Standing on the west front of the U.S. Capitol, Trump placed his hand on two Bibles, one that belonged to President Abraham Lincoln and another gifted to him by his mother in 1955. Administered by Chief Justice John Roberts, the oath of office marked the moment Trump officially became president. This moment was historic not only because it symbolized the peaceful transfer of power, but also because it represented Trump's unexpected rise from businessman and reality TV star to the highest office in the land. His supporters viewed it as a victory against the political establishment, while his critics saw it as a turning point in American politics. 2. Trump's fiery inaugural address. Trump's inaugural address was anything but conventional. Departing from the optimistic and unifying tones often seen in previous addresses, Trump delivered a stark message of America first. He spoke directly to the frustrations of his supporters, criticizing the political elite and promising to return power to the people. "This moment is your moment. It belongs to you," Trump declared, emphasizing his populist approach. He also addressed what he called American carnage, referencing crime, economic stagnation, and a loss of jobs due to globalization. While his rhetoric thrilled his base, it also drew criticism for its dark tone, which some argued was out of step with the celebratory nature of inaugurations. 3. Melania Trump's graceful entrance. As the First Lady, Melania Trump's style and presence were closely scrutinized throughout the inauguration. For the day's events, she chose a powder blue Ralph Lauren ensemble reminiscent of Jackie Kennedy's iconic look. The elegant outfit, complete with gloves and a tailored coat, became a defining image of the inauguration. Beyond her fashion choices, Melania's calm demeanor and supportive role were on full display. Her entrance alongside President Trump and their young son, Barron, highlighted her position as a modern yet traditional First Lady. For many, her poised appearance added a touch of glamour to the day. 4. The controversy over crowd size. No event involving Donald Trump would be complete without controversy, and his inauguration was no exception. One of the earliest disputes of his presidency arose from the debate over the size of the crowd in attendance. Aerial photographs comparing Trump's crowd to that of President Obama's 2009 inauguration suggested significantly smaller numbers. Trump's administration pushed back, with Press Secretary Sean Spicer famously stating, "This was the largest audience to ever witness an inauguration, period." The debate over crowd size became a flashpoint in Trump's relationship with the media, setting the stage for years of contentious interactions and accusations of fake news. Despite the controversy, Trump supporters remained steadfast, emphasizing that the event symbolized the culmination of their fight to elect an outsider. 5. The prominent role of the Trump family. The Trump family was front and center throughout the inauguration, showcasing the blend of family and politics that became a hallmark of Trump's administration. Ivanka Trump, often referred to as her father's closest confidant, captured attention in an elegant white pantsuit. Her husband, Jared Kushner, was also a prominent figure, later taking on a key role in the administration. Donald Trump Jr., Eric Trump, Tiffany Trump, and Barron Trump were all present, representing the personal side of the new president. The family's involvement underscored Trump's focus on loyalty and his reliance on a close-knit inner circle. 6. Mike Pence's swearing in as vice president. Before Trump took the oath of office, Mike Pence was sworn in as vice president. Using Ronald Reagan's Bible, Pence's oath highlighted the administration's commitment to conservative values and Reagan-era policies. Pence, known for his calm and disciplined demeanor, was seen as a stabilizing force for Trump's often unpredictable leadership style. His swearing-in also marked a moment of unity between Trump's populist appeal and the traditional conservative base, a relationship that would be critical throughout the administration. 7. Performances reflecting patriotism. Unlike previous inaugurations featuring high-profile celebrities, Trump's inauguration focused on showcasing American patriotism through performances by lesser-known but talented artists. Jackie Evancho, a young singer who rose to fame on America's Got Talent, delivered a moving rendition of the national anthem. Military bands and choirs also performed, emphasizing tradition over celebrity appeal. This approach aligned with Trump's emphasis on the forgotten men and women of America, framing the inauguration as a tribute to everyday citizens rather than a star-studded spectacle. 8. The inaugural parade, a symbol of tradition. Following the swearing-in ceremony, President Trump and First Lady Melania participated in the inaugural parade along Pennsylvania Avenue. The parade featured marching bands, military units, and floats celebrating different aspects of American culture and history. At one point, Trump and Melania exited their limousine to walk a portion of the route, waving to supporters along the way. This gesture was seen as an effort to connect with the crowd and reinforce his message of being a president for the people. 9. The inaugural balls, a celebration of victory. The evening's inaugural balls provided a moment of celebration for Trump, his family, and his supporters. Attendees included political allies, donors, and members of the public who had purchased tickets. Trump and Melania shared their first dance as President and First Lady to Frank Sinatra's My Way, a fitting anthem for Trump's unorthodox journey to the presidency. The inaugural balls were a mix of glamour and gratitude, with Trump delivering brief remarks at each event. These celebrations reflected the triumph of his campaign and the excitement of his base. 10. Trump's first executive actions. After the festivities, Trump wasted no time getting to work. One of his first actions as president was signing an executive order aimed at rolling back parts of the Affordable Care Act. This move signaled his commitment to fulfilling campaign promises and taking swift action on his policy agenda. The sight of Trump signing documents in the Oval Office for the first time became a powerful image of his transition from candidate to president. It was a reminder that while the inauguration was a day of celebration, the work of governing had just begun. Donald Trump's inauguration was more than a ceremonial event. It was a reflection of his polarizing yet impactful presence in American politics. For his supporters, it was a day of triumph, a validation of their fight against the political establishment. For his critics, it was a moment of reckoning, signaling the start of a presidency that would challenge norms and conventions. Trump's inauguration set the tone for his presidency in several ways. The fiery rhetoric of his speech, the emphasis on populism and nationalism, and the controversies that surrounded the event all became hallmarks of his administration. It was a day that will be remembered not only for its significance in history, but also for the way it encapsulated the unique and often divisive nature of Trump's leadership. If you enjoyed this in-depth look at Donald Trump's inauguration, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more coverage of historic events, political insights, and iconic moments. Hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. What stood out to you most about Trump's inauguration? We'd love to hear your perspective.